Namaste, you guys. I'm Juliet with Awakened Touch. Just wanted to jump on here and give you guys another little reading. Kind of wanted to get a positive reading. Like, I don't know what's coming in for us. Like, after we do all the work and everything, I want to know what's coming in for us. Like, a lot of us ask the questions like, what's the abundance? What's the wheel of fortune spinning on our turn? Like, what are we getting? What's the, like, what's the gifts? What's the miracles? Let's see if we can take a sneak peek of that. But first, let's cleanse the area with some sage. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Because I am. I kind of was jamming out earlier. I don't know if my roommates were hearing me, but I was like singing and karaokeing the whole 10 yards, like letting emotions out, purging, doing that self-love. You gotta love yourself more than you love anything in this world. Transmuting a lot of energies today, too. Tomorrow's union. Tomorrow's like make up your choice, make up your mind type of thing for me. I'm just trying to do me, do my self-love, you know. I'm pure unconditional. Let's do my collective now. Blah. Okay, collective. Okay. I want this energy, man, because yeah. Okay. Start off with the angels. Angel Oracle. Okay, let's see. What do we got coming in, angels? Well, what kind of love we got coming in? A lot of us have been doing that self-love, been protecting our energies. We've been in our divinity. We've been in our divine feminine. So count the divine feminine. We've been in our divine feminine energy. Even divine masculine's been doing their work. The ones that have been doing their work, let's see what's coming on. Let's see what's going on, right? Collective. As a collective, let's see what's coming in as a collective for us. I kind of want to know too. Progress, not perfection. So we're still having issues with the whole controlling, but it looks like we're easing up a little bit. It's like when it came to the whole controlling issue, it was more of an aggressive ego status, but now you're actually recognizing and you're knowing when to step back, observe before you respond. So you're still kind of controlling you from controlling the whole bigger picture. So progress, not perfection. Have you guys found somebody? I'm trying to control that. Just let it flow. Controlling does not get you anything but worry. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Ceremonies and celebrations. Ceremony and celebrations. It's time for birthdays. Whose birthday is it? Mine's till August. Whose birthday is it? Who am I taking out for their birthday? I have a beautiful ceremony, some meditation, a little picnic on the park, go some hiking, more meditation, some balancing, and some tantra. Finish off with a happy ending. I'm playing. No, but for reals. It's time for union, you guys. You gotta let that love flow. With that chakra, open up that heart chakra and let that love flow. Embody that unconditional love. Stay strong in your faith. I kind of want to keep going. I'm getting a scenario in my head here. So it's time for ceremony celebrations, right? So there's going to be like a lot of birthdays. That's what I'm assuming, because it's whole whatever's going on, we can't really go outside because everybody's so caught up in their paranoia and their fear. So you can't really go outside, right? But there's still the few that do, which constantly protecting you guys. Yeah, it's all okay. When it comes to stay strong in your faith, I see it as it's all in perception and how you're looking at everything that's going on around you. Everything that's around you is literally like it's a whole big ass movie, and you're the main character. And the way you perceive that movie and the way you carry on your life from there on out, it's how it's gonna affect your surroundings. In a sense of way, you're the alchemist of your path, and you have your complete control. I don't know if you can see how he has his little. As holding his little world, it's kind of like a dimension. He alters reality. The holding jabus. Point is, I'm going too much into instant. Okay, let me stay on focus. Point is, why can't I tell him that? Don't lose. A lot of you guys have been losing control of the drinking, the smoking, the recreational other things. Try to have control on that. Moderation, you guys. Moderation. Because in the end, what you're putting into your body, you're actually bringing down your frequency. You're literally... You're intoxicating yourself. All that work that you've done in a week, by drinking one beer, that's all gone. By smoking... Especially if you're not aware of what you're putting into your body, especially if you don't transmute what you're putting into your body. If you continue to drink and you don't transmute what you're drinking into like a positive ether, you're literally putting poison in that and they're ripping out your spirit. Like it's the same concept when it comes to any other recreational tool. I call them tools. Be aware of what you're putting into your body and transmute that energy into ether, power, essence, rejuvenation. It's gonna replenish you. Try to look at it as it's like your spinach, like Popeye. Everything, be aware of everything you put into your body, because this card keeps coming out: purification and detoxification. It's time to cut those ties and those codependencies, even when it comes to substance and abuse and shenanigans like that. In the end, we do those things because we're avoiding inner work that needs to be done. Progress, not perfection. Stay strong in your faith. Okay. So that's what the scenario is, okay? Let's see what else is coming out. Come take this one too, because it kind of called out to me. Healthy communication in relationships. That was the scenario that I got in my head. A lot of you guys are doubting yourself because you met a significant other and you're doubting yourself. Like, when you're around this person makes you question yourself. Don't allow anybody to take away your power. Always know who you are. Be aware of who you are. Everybody has their own truth. Remember, progress, not perfection. So, healthy communication in relationships. As long as you guys are open and verbal of your do's and your dislikes and everything from the beginning, establish those boundaries from the beginning, those layers of trust and, the quirks, your issues. Once you establish those issues and you're verbal about them, your significant other will be aware of those things, and they'll be able to bring you up and help you overcome. So it's teamwork. It's a relationship you build. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's good. I don't know about you guys, but I'm single, so I don't know who's this. It's not resonating to me so far. I'm pretty single. Healthy communication and relationships. I wish that was not. That would be beautiful right there. It's like you guys are leveling up in a relationship type of status. Let's see. Angels, what does the collective need to know? What's the collective need to know? Maybe in ceremonies and celebrations, there's going to be a lot of like celebrating. So house parties and people are going to be getting drunk, drink a little too many. And they're not going to remember they need to do the balancing, the work after. They'll be too hangover to do the work after. So you'll be procrastinating. Not just that, detoxifying your temple, you know, lower frequencies. Okay. Come on, Spirit. Creation. It's time to create the world you want to live in. Quest. You already know. You dreamt it. You've seen it. You prophesized it. You're chosen. It's time to speak your truth and go on your soul mission. Dive deep and figure out what your soul mission is. What's that message you need to deliver? Just by you delivering that message, it's going to trigger another one of the collective, and it's going to put their puzzle piece together. So just by speaking your truth, you're actually doing a huge bit, an expansion. It's time to reach out to those angels, archangels, ascending masters, all your guides, gurus, whoever you put faith in, whoever you believe in, goddesses, deities, whoever you believe in. Literally, it's time to put faith in that. Ask them the questions. Start asking those questions. What's your soul purpose? What's your message? What's your soul song? What's your light language? What's your light code? Like, what's your part in this divine plan? And deliver it. It's time to deliver that with confidence and trust in that, because that your little puzzle piece is going to be a bigger puzzle piece to somebody's puzzle piece. So it's time to speak that truth. And it's time to accept the upgrades and expansion that the universe is literally giving you. It's literally like it's 2 throat chakras, literally truth cards. Literally time to live in your truth, time to accept the truth, and time to be the truth. Don't be afraid to go into yourself. If you don't know how to go into yourself, reach out to anybody that meditates. Reach out to gurus. I'm here for that. I offer those services. So I can help you out with that. It's time to tap into the whole new world and create something that you've never created before. Creation. It's a neutral card. It's literally you coming into duality of everything that's going on in the world and seeing it in a higher perspective, higher view. So this person is actually bringing out the best in you. Stay strong in your faith. Let's see how this unravels, right? I'm not going to do these. Let's do these. See the story behind all this now. Alright, Spirit. What's going on? What's going on with the collective? Hey, collective in love? Collective in love? Yeah, justice. You guys got some type of justice coming in. Bringing back that balance. That complete harmony. The duality of everything, of your reality, what you believe in. It's bringing you back some type of sense of grounding. You know, like you're able to ground yourself and gasp. You know? Huh. Let's just shuffle this a little bit. Spirit, anything else you want to tell us? Anything else, Spirit? I don't like to pick them. I like to the cards to fall out. I feel like them out, you know, like this one type of thing. But right now he's like very mellow. I'm very mellow too, so it's not like something aggressive right now. There we go. Thank you, Spirit. Queen of Wands. Ooh. Queen of Wands. You guys are you guys are getting back your power. You guys are literally embodying the Empress or the Emperor, if you're a male. You guys are embodying that Emperor and Empress energy, and literally coming back into you. You're like taking back your power from everybody that's ever like hold anything against you, that's holding you in some type of way, that's made you feel some type of way. You're literally getting back your power. That's actually really beautiful. Let's see. Okay, there's a couple of these cards. I don't know about taking all of them. Let's see. So you got the World in reverse. Somebody from the past is coming back towards you. They have a lot of regrets and they're coming to speak their truth. Strength in reverse. They're not really... They're very fearful by coming towards you and speaking their truth because they don't expect they don't know how things are going to turn out. It's been Seven of Pentacles. It's been something that they've been planning for a while. And they've been stuck on it. And it's time for that Tower moment to happen. So this person has a whole lot going on that's coming towards you from the past. To speak their truth. To you. To you. So you're attracting everybody. It's a time for endings. It's a time for new beginnings. It's a time for reconciliations. It's a time for union. Like I said, it's union. It's time for twin flames to come together. Let's see how this plays out, yo. Okay. No, spirit. Okay, you want me to pop out. Ooh. Four of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, sorry. Six of Pentacles in reverse. This person was in a situation where they were giving too much to the other party and the other party took too much for them. But it was a codependency issue, so they didn't want to just up and leave. So they stayed. In the situation they were in, it wasn't even a happy situation. It was just it just happened and I'm just going with the type of thing. They wore a mask when they were in this situation with their significant other. Wheel of Fortune. They're going through their karma right now. That's why they're thinking about you. Okay, another one popped out. King of Swords. Pretty much the grass wasn't green on the other side. They're taking back their power slowly, but they're still kind of binded to the karmic. They're still kind of, I'm gonna call it karmic. They're still kind of binded to the karmic. The thing is, like, once they let go of those ties, they're literally gonna shift and transmute all that energy, because all that energy kind of goes. You're kind of getting it too, because just by them thinking about you, you're getting all that energy. And you're passing it on to your significant other that you're actually, you know what I mean? Like, it's like a little chain. So once they transmute that energy, or once someone transmutes this energy, which you can transmit it to, transmit this energy, they'll be able to flip all that, and everything's going to fall into divine order, how it's meant to be. Because at the beginning of the reading, it's justice. There's no getting out of karma. There's no, oh, I'm going to do this. Oh, I felt bad now. I learned to let you, like, yeah, you could transmute it. Yeah. But if they're not genuinely doing it from the heart, they're trust and believe that the karma is going to get them. Because it's time for them to wake up and learn from their mistakes, learn to let go, learn to move on, and learn to choose what's right from wrong. Choose the actual genuine love, unconditional love, than lust, than a temporary love type of thing. You know what I mean? Point is, they're getting their karma. So they might come around and asking you for forgiveness and try to go at it another time. Just be careful. Follow your instincts. Notice the red flags. Make sure that they're actually single. Follow your heart. Okay, let's continue going. Okay. King of Wands. Knight of Cups. Yeah, you have somebody coming at you with an offer. They're very fearful, but they're gonna speak their truth. They're gonna speak from the heart. They truly want. The thing is, like, they're coming with they're coming with some baggage. There's a lot of people around that want this individual. That this individual is like a star. They're like they're somebody high ranking, and a lot of individuals want that person. So like the person that you have ties with is high ranking, I guess you could say. But this person only has eyes for you. This person knows you and recognizes who you are. Let's see what else. Always take what resonates, leave the rest. A lot of scenarios here. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's just something you actually manifested. This you called in. You called out to the universe saying that you're ready for love. You manifested this, and now you manifested a bunch of suitors that you don't even know how to pick from which one you want. But there's gonna be a suitor that's gonna be out there that's gonna actually be the one for you. You'll know by the vibe. You'll know by the frequency. You know by the level of intelligence and everything. You know what I mean? It's gonna be somebody that you never thought possible. Pretty much. Your other half. Nine of Swords. That your ex, or let's say the past person. Let's call it past person. The past person is always they're in their head a lot about this. They're regretting their decisions, and they're about to go through an ending. They're about to end this suffer by coming towards you. The thing is, like, you've met somebody new, and you're willing to move, and you're ready to move on. The thing is that in order to move on, you really have to cut ties and let everything in the past be the past. Are you really ready to do that? That's the thing. Let's see what else. One more card. It's in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse. You're actually going to consider so this is what I'm seeing. So when the person from the past comes in, you're actually going to be quite distressed and quite confused, because there's going to be some leftover emotions that you need to deal with there, and you're going to be thinking, you're actually going to consider, because the whole comfort thing, the whole fact that you guys know each other, they've seen a part of you that nobody else has. So like it's history. So it's understandable. But the thing is, like, this new individual, I see soulmate on the board, and I see twin flame, and I see a bunch of other little lessons that you still need to learn. Pretty much the reminding of pretty much what's coming in is that you're gonna have to make a choice. What you truly want. Like, what do you truly want in love? Are you ready to move on? Are you ready to be loved? Are you ready to love? Are you ready to accept this couple of this individual that's analyze them completely, figure out their quirks, figure out their do's and don'ts, and see if you actually are compatible? You know, like, we take dating to a whole nother level. Take it into like in a sense of way. Does this person bring out the best in you? You know what I mean? Like, you gotta remember, you're picking out a partner that you guys are gonna do everything together. It's gonna be a whole nother adventure, and you gotta make sure you're picking the right one. Not for the lust, not for the sex, not for this or for that. You know what I mean? It's genuine from the heart. So I hate to leave it like this, but you guys got some choices to make and some work to do. You guys need to figure out what you want. And the end, the beginning of the reading was karma. To me, it's karma. It's justice. She's coming in. It's being balanced. Everything's being balanced out. How whatever weight you felt on your shoulders that you felt like was weighing you down, that's literally about to end. Everything's going back into divine order. Everything's going back how it's meant to be. The energies and everything. You're about to be lifted up. Continue doing your work. Continue being that divine empress, emperor. And know that the universe has your back. And keep manifesting. Keep calling out to the universe for that true love. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel it in your soul. You'll know. They'll trigger something in you that you've never been triggered before. Well, you guys, that was your reading. Always take what resonates, leave the rest. Once again, I am Juliet, Awaken Touch, and I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Namaste. Bye.